back to another episode of MD's Exclusive Pistons. Today we're shooting the VIRTUS GT. Right behind me, the 1.5 GT. DSG. It has come to me for some modifications like the exhaust tune. The tune is yet not released and is not out for the VIRTUS, but we're trying to get it done. And for the body kit work. So by the time it is here for the same, I am shooting it. We'll do a review, we'll do a vlog on it. So let's check it out. So guys, currently we're driving in the city, so we're gonna drive sober and very smooth and not rash. So the feel in the city is not too bad. The car feels soft on the bumps, and also we've already upgraded the tires like we've done on the i20, one size up. So the car is softer than what it came from the factory and drives much better. The feel inside, the steering wheel and everything is high quality like the Volkswagen and all the other German cars. The feel of the steering is really nice. The leather that is wrapped around it. It's got a cockpit display with various views and modes. The one that I like really is the odometer in the center and the RPM meter around it with the gear on the left. This looks pretty decent. It's got a 10-inch touch display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Everything here around the climate control is also touch. It's got a pretty decent sunroof, a good size sunroof. This car is totally jet black tinted, hence this darkness inside, and we've popped the sunroof open for the same reason. Otherwise around the car is really well built like all the other Volkswagens, but this for an odd reason feels very light and not like the old gen Vento which it is replaced currently. The old gen Vento felt a bit heavier on the steering and heavier to drive. This is way more lighter, and all around it feels a bit lighter on the body as well. It is just not the steering wheel. The quality is what I'm talking about, is gone down. Volkswagen has cut a lot of quality while cutting down on the cost, and that is the reason so much noise in the cabin, and that's the reason so much other plastic feels inside which make a lot of rattling noises. Being the smooth one, the feel of the steering horn and the airbag is also really nice. The logo is now completely submerged in it, but you can feel the VW around it. These buttons around here, the volume button and the cruise control buttons, feel really nice. The steering feel undoubtedly is very good and premium. The cockpit looks very premium and very well placed, and the 10-inch screen works really great and looks very decent out here. This touch panel out here for the climate control works very well. It's also got ventilated seats. Both front seats are ventilated. The only complaint, the fan on the ventilated seat, the motor on the ventilated seat is too noisy, as you can hear it now. So over time it becomes a bit of a headache, but otherwise that is a very good comfort feature that every Indian car is getting around with right now because of the heat that we are facing in India these days, these years is tremendous. So this is a very good feature that Volkswagen has added, just like the Hyundai Verna. And we've been driving in D5 with Eco mode. Now let's switch it to S, and as soon as we put it to S, the gear drops. Just pings. It's just wanting to go. It's just keep on going, and the engine is pretty decent, fast, and smooth, but too noisy for being a petrol engine. See, the bumps and everything are very smooth and the tires make it even better. We'll pin it down once again. Straight goes on the red line to 6000 RPM and keep flying. I'm very excited to tune this car because it's a 1.5 turbo TSG gearbox and it will give a great output. Plus the car is very light, so ideally it should run very good with the stage 2 full system and all the other performance mod also that we're doing to the car. So let's see the before after transition of this car as well. The after will come in a while. It's going to take about 2 weeks for the car to be complete with all the mods on it. Right now we had some time on our hands. We are loading the RS5, sending it to Kickshift for some repairs that needed to be done. Some small fix. There are a few scratches that need to be taken care of. The car needs polish very badly and we need to scan it once, make sure everything is running perfect because it's a V8 engine, plus it's my baby, so I'll take care of it like a baby. So in some time now there'll be a flatbed. I'll be loading the car, sending it down to Kickshift in another 3-4 days. With everything done, we'll send it back. So this is the update on the RS5. You guys have seen the RS5 vlog, and this is what is happening with the RS5 currently. We'll see the RS5 loaded in some time. Every time I break this, just my break the bar. Could through the battles won, still king of the car is on the truck and headed to Kickshift for all the small repairs that have to be fixed, and it'll be back soon in another 2-3 days and I'm upset about it. Bye, peace out, see you soon.